Hey everybody, just wanted to take a minute. I know I have a very small platform here. I have less than 1,000 people following my channel, but it is Memorial Day weekend. I wanted to make sure that I took a couple seconds here at the beginning of the video to just say, I hope everyone has a safe holiday. Make sure you thank a veteran for everything that we have. I have the opportunity to work on classic vehicles like the Scout here or the 37 Chevy we're building in the garage. So I'm going to start working on that today. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Make sure you go out and say thank you to a veteran. Appreciate everybody watching. All right, so here's what we got going on. Last video, I put that panel in over the gas tank. It was pretty late at night. It was after midnight, and I totally forgot that I was going to leave that as an access panel to get at the sending unit, just in case that goes bad on a S10 that has like 130 some thousand miles on it. So I'm probably going to cut this one out. I'm just going to transpose this one over to the passenger side. We're going to fill in the rest of the panels in the back seat, hopefully get on the trunk today. And get some more floor work done for the 37. So I'm going to start by cutting that out, move it to the passenger side, make a new one to fit the driver's side, and I'm going to actually just use screws to hold that down to the framework here so that if I need to replace the sending unit or anything on the tank, I can just take that off and get into that area of the gas tank underneath. So that's the starting point. Get some work done. Going to make my lines on my panels here just like we did before to match the ones that are already in there. So I'm just going to make some marks here so I can measure where to run the bead roller. So just quick little marks here. Let's do it this way. So before this one, I just had it about an inch inside the edge here, and then what I'll do is I'm just going to, for these smaller panels that go in front of the rear seat, all I'm going to do is like the previous panel, all it was just a perimeter on the bead, and then on the other one, the larger panel, we will do a couple of bead rolls in the center. So that's kind of the plan for this stuff. And then after I've got this stuff done, we will weld these in, and back seat area should hopefully be done. And then we can maybe move on to the trunk. At least that's the plan. We shall see how it goes. Hopefully I'm doing this right, and if anyone has any comments about bead rolling or how I can improve my technique for that, I would appreciate it. I'm going to continue drawing my lines here. I'll catch you back at the bead roller. All right, so I got my panels all over here by the bead roller. I'm just going to do the perimeter on all of them first, then we'll change the dies, and then we'll do the horizontal pieces. So what I'm doing when I clamp this down, I get this till I touch the metal, and then I'm just doing, I think I counted 3 full turns with the ratchet to get this so I'm consistent in the depth. Basically, that's it. I mean, I have a pretty basic understanding of bead rolling, so I'm going to work on this. And once these are all done, go back in the car and weld them in. All right, so we have a floor coming together. You can see I've got that panel clamped on there. There was a little bit of, in the middle after rolling the beads. I tried to flatten out as best I could. It's flush on all the sides. I have it clamped on there because I'm just gonna run some self-tappers in around the perimeter to hold that on, because that will be our access just in case we need to get at the sending unit or the fuel tank. And then what we're going to do is we will weld in those other panels there, and then the back seat and the floor back here will be finished. Maybe then onto the trunk. Well, you can see the roof is kind of where everything goes when I'm not using it, but we have officially finished the seat floor, I guess the bottom of the rear seat and the floor in front of it. So I did have to take this panel out so that I could run my tacks in there. I didn't want to accidentally weld this panel to that one because that would just be a future me problem that I didn't want to deal with. But here we are. So we've got rear floor and rear seat in there. I think it looks pretty good. Got our panels bead rolled. I'm probably just gonna, what I'll do is I'll finish welding in the seams all the way around, put some seam sealer on that. Not too terribly worried about that. So what's up next? Probably the trunk. Not sure if I'm gonna get around to that because it's already Friday. Tomorrow, gotta leave for a volleyball tournament. And last weekend I was in Kentucky for a basketball tournament. So there's just not that much time to get to work on this. So, well, I really hope I get a little bit more time so that we can finish this up by September, but gotta finish the floors, gotta finish moving the drivetrain back, all the stuff. So anyways, just wanted to get something done so I could get a video out this weekend. Again, hope everybody has a great Memorial Day. Go have a picnic with your family, have a great time, and we will get back after this another time. All right, thanks for watching.